welcome on in and happy it's Thursday today and happy Pride Month. As you can see on our starting soon screen, I found it again. I love my Pride Month thing. Well, Pride thing. And yes, I know there's a fez on the stream. And to those who are paying attention, the duck ended on Lillith for a reason.
Yes. Because it's my duck.
Yes.
Ducky.
So why can you see everything? I don't understand. Oh, because I didn't turn off cooking vision. Anywho, we are here, sadly one player short, although he is in the chat. I'm not sure how coherent he is, however. And so we decided, because it is Vit's birthday today, that we were going to play a one-shot. So, quick rundown of things. Music, Adrian von Ziegler. Overlay, starting soon. Well, not the starting soon screen, that was Stream Elements. The overlay and the map for today were by yours truly, Incarnate, and like Lillith has done, exclamation point perks shows you what you can do for your channel points to help or hinder the party. Also, we are still running the fundraiser for the Trevor Project, and your donations to the Trevor Project can also give some good benefits to the party. There is still a Nat20 token on the table from last week. I had a bout of heat exhaustion yesterday, which is why there was no stream. Yes?
Why are we holding up our hands when we speak?
It says that you're streaming Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right?
I knew there was something I forgot.
Yes, saw that. Put it out.
This is gonna be a really chaotic game, so I believe we don't mind if people think we play Odyssey. It's like, whoops.
Yes, there was something I forgot, and I knew there was something I had forgot to do. Now it should be changed.
Yes.
But yes. The Sen is only half drunk and not asleep at all. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can wake you up completely then. Let's go around the table and introduce people, and let's start with Mooney.
Hey everyone, my name's Moonstar, or Moon, or Mooney, and I'm playing Pep, who is a human warlock.
Nice. That way. I did it right the first time. Lillith.
I'm Lillith. I'm playing Rami, the satyr barbarian bard.
No. It's a barbarian.
Barbarian.
Yes. And Vits.
Hello, I'm Vince. I'm playing Cicero. Cicero, the clown, fairy, wild magic sorcerer. Hello to y'all.
That is so close to Cicero from Skyrim. It is so both good and annoying at the same time. Cicero is my favorite character in Skyrim. So.
Yeah, same.
Cycle is having issues.
Oh, shark cycle. It'll be fun. We'll be laughing. Killing.
Oh, this starts off so good.
And hi, I am Ardana or Joe or according to Discord. Oh, you know, and oi, you there. Depending on situation, I am the GM. I've killed Cicero once and I regretted it for that whole playthrough. I love Cicero. No, my bad. Cicero is my second favorite NPC in Skyrim.
Ooh, who's the first?
Shiogora.
Fair, fair.
Fair.
The mad god himself. But yes, I am the GM and channel runner around these parts, and the person people for some reason believe is in charge of herding these people. Other ones, I don't know how that happens, but you know.
Are we supposed to get hurt?
Herding, as in do stuff.
We're doing stuff, just not the stuff you want us to do.
If I wanted someone to exactly follow the plot I laid out, I would be writing a book, not GM or DMing a game. Take that as a lesson. If you want to actually have people follow your story from beginning to end, write a book. Don't GM RPGs. Just know. They might get to your end goal eventually, but they're not going to take the path you laid out for them. But yes, if we are all ready to get started, let's hop on in. Well, no, the real saying is, if we are all as comfortable as we are going to get, let's get started. That's how you do it. So, let me grab my notes. There it is. The mansion you have arrived in is strange. The entrance led down in between broken down old ruins and opened to a simple oak door. Inside, it's dark and smells faintly of petrichor and damp. The letter you received spoke of mysterious happenings, but also about treasure. A treasure that would be yours, along with this home, if you could figure out what was causing the anomalies plaguing the large estate. As you walk down the stairs, you are met with a dimly lit room. The only light available is from a red crystal glowing faintly in the far corner. Around you are precious gilded statues and expensive thick rugs. There are also several closed doors and a sense of being strangely alone. What would you like to do?
Everyone's like,
Cricket. Speaking of not doing what I anticipated, no. Not all at once, start at once, you know.
Excellent, excellent. So, Hat, who, as she's walked, she hasn't walked downstairs. She's got like a strange gait. It's 3 steps and a pause, and she does a little pose. 3 steps and a pose, and she's almost like she's doing like a silent conga to herself. That's how she walks. So she's and she's carrying she's got the fez obviously, and she's got like this garish clothes, and she's carrying underneath her arm a small pinata, brightly coloured, donkey shaped. And she's looking around, and she says to her friends, "Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm so excited for the party invite. It said we could own this place if we can just discover the mystery." And she's going to conga over to the red light, kind of like having a little look as she goes.
and just imagine Remy going after like da 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 da.
Yep.
Oh, Cicero is just skipping behind.
Hap, as you reach the red crystal, you realize that there's water on the floor, and the expensive-looking rug that the crystal sits on a pedestal that stands on this rug, but the rug is soaked. and there's water coming out from under the door right next to you, and also like what's that called? Like reeds almost growing out from under the door.
Oh, this is quite soggy. This is quite a nice start, isn't it? We could have a lovely ice sculpture here, I feel, if we were to have like a themed party. And she's gonna just create a little minor illusion of a nice next to the red crystal, a nice ice sculpture there. And she's like picturing how this could be as a themed house. Is there any vibes or anything? Did you get any sensation of what might be coming off of that crystal? Was it just a light source?
It seems to like pulse a little bit. Not really like a heart, but like almost waves coming in and out from the crystal.
I'm going to get a bit closer. This is so mesmerizing. She's going to she looks at Cicero and Irami, and she goes, I can't help myself. And she's just going to go and reach out and give it a little stroke.
The crystal itself is ice cold.
It is like an ice statue. She's going to move the minor illusion so it's now over the actual crystal itself, so it gets that coldness as well.
Yep.
It's quite bright, isn't it?
Yes, it's the only bright thing I see in here. Pretty dark otherwise.
We can take it with us as well. You know, just pick it up. Yeah.
Oh.
How large is it?
And she will try to like lift it up and grab it with her like a flashlight.
Rami, please give me an athletics check.
Check.
It is extremely heavy. You get a good grip. You feel that you get a really, really good grip, and you feel it shift a little bit, but you get like maybe a centimeter off the pedestal and just down again. It is too heavy.
It's a little bit heavy, but it's fine.
You can do it. I believe in you.
And she will try again.
Okay, roll again.
Please, dice gods, be with me. Oh, I only rolled trees now. Oh.
No. Once again, you feel like you get a really good grip. The base of this thing is very easy to hold and lift, but there's no way you get it up 2 centimeters this time, and then it's like, no.
I will come back for you. And she will kick open this door with her hooves.
Okay. Scoot your token for a second. There you go. As you kick open the door swings open on its hinges and slam into a rock that has fallen off the wall, and it almost comes back to slap you because with the force you kicked it open with.
So she keeps kicking it till it stays there.
Nice. Okay. So
she's like, no, go back.
Inside the room, you see, in addition to what once upon a time was a well-made wall, a nicely made bed, a chest that seems to be like well crafted. It's really nice. There's also a very nice what was that? Chest of drawers made out of cherry wood, and 2 nightstands, each with a lantern on them. Neither of the lanterns are lit though.
I found the bedroom. I think.
Oh, lovely. Before she walks in there, though, she's just going to turn to Cicero and say, "Oh, I can't see in this darkness. Let me see if I can. I believe I've got some torches in here." And she rummages in her back, and she gets it's the equivalent of a torch, but it looks like a large birthday candle that would go on a birthday cake. And she sort of like lights it, and she says, "Would you like this to light your way today?"
Oh, torches. I like torches. I have many torches. But I'll take your torch.
You're welcome. And she passes it to him.
I added a token light to you, Bits, so now you can see in the dark.
Thank you, Dungeon Master. Whoever it was. I hear voice.
Yes.
And then she conga into the bedroom after Cicero to have a look at the bedroom.
You see that a good quarter of the room is covered by fallen stone bricks. It seems to have fallen in from the room next to it. And you can see like gnarled branches come out a little bit over the top of these bricks.
I guess someone had a rough night.
Indeed. Walls are plenty. Can she try and conga and try and sort of like scramble over? Could she get over the rocks and into the other side?
It is a very tiny hole. It's just enough to see over to the other side. But you could probably break the bricks loose if you wanted to. It would take some effort, but you could do it.
Yes. Ooh, I love this. It's like a treasure hunt, isn't it? And she'll just like try and maybe just like enough to get her head through, just so she can like nose around and see what's on the other side of the wall.
Poking your head through, you see a room that looks remarkably similar to the one that you're in, but completely overgrown in thorny vines and a gnarled old tree. The tree itself seems to have grown from under the destroyed bed.
And she'll sort of like bring her head back and she'll just look at the others, and she'll just sort of like clamber back, and she'll just say, "Well, one thing's for sure, this place needs a very good gardener. Once it's ours, we could have like maybe do the gardening and have like open air presentations and drinksies outside. But maybe we need to solve the mystery first."
I love parties, so why not?
Rami is fixated on this crystal because she's a kleptomaniac on shiny things, so she starts dragging it with her because she has forgotten. She said she will come back to it and start dragging it.
Okay. If you're dragging it, your speed is gonna be halved because it's very heavy.
She does not care. It's shiny.
It also makes a god-awful racket against the stone floor.
It's fine, we'll just fix it later.
Amy is dragging crystal, and Hap is making gardening plants. Cicero, what would you like to?
So, what exactly are we looking for?
Were
See
we
any
looking for
children?
something?
Don't see any balloons. I don't even see a party. I only see someone having a rough night. That bed looks creaky.
There's always a party going on. You just need to discover what the theme is. And
Maybe
she-
it's a surprise party. Maybe they're hiding. Wait, what were we talking about? It just keeps dragging.
I think he's gonna have a look at one of the gold. Is that? Did you say it's a statue?
Yeah, they're statues. They're standing in like tiny alcoves that I've made into the stone brick wall. And each is depicting what looks like an elven warrior. So the one you're standing in front of has there's a helmet over, so you can't tell if it's supposed to be male or female, but it has its arms crossed and it's holding a short sword in each.
Can she take the sword? Is that like part of the statue?
You feel it moves slightly, but it seems to be stuck. Like you would have to use force to get it loose.
Look, it could be a party favor. And she's gonna just try and give it a tug.
Okay. Please give me an athletics check. Or if you want to try and wiggle it, you can try an sleight of hand, but the DC is going to be higher.
No, should give it a pull.
Okay, so an athletics check. You manage to get it a little bit out, and then it just cinches in there.
She's just gonna like hold on to it for a little while, sort of like try and make it look as though she wasn't really trying to pull it. She was just like touching it, and then she's gonna go, oh. But then again, maybe it's best to leave the natural decor unattached and beautiful.
As
she's gonna,
Rami hears this, she kind of like stops dragging, like, am I supposed to leave it where it was?
I mean, if you're that attached to it, dear.
And she kind of hugs it like, it's really shiny.
I'm not sure if she's attached to it or it attached to her. They look very attached to each other.
You can just see her little goat tail wiggle a little bit.
Yep.
I was gonna say, just well, if she sees this, she'll cast like a smaller version, just an illusion of this large crystal, about yay big, and she'll hold it out to Imari and say, "Here's a little souvenir."
And she tries to grab it.
It's just an illusion.
So it disappears, and she's like, where'd it go?
And Hat will cast another one behind her back and go, "Here it is."
Oh, you're a magician, aren't you?
Well,
No, I love magic. I use it all the time.
Well, so do I think. remember.
Let's see. Nope. Okay, Hap. As you're playing around with this illusion, suddenly you hear something heavy fall over and clunk towards on the stone floor.
In the room?
It seems to be coming a little bit. What's that? Northeast from where you're standing. So towards the staircase and a little bit behind the staircase.
Oh. Did anyone else hear that? Movement. Maybe the house is falling down. How exciting. And she'll conga over to where she heard the noise.
Yep. Oh, you're echoing.
Am I?
Yep. As you're reaching the area behind the staircase, you get to a. Why are you quiet? Let me see if I can. There you go. You get to a seating area that has two. What's that called? A divan. Half couch things, and two closed doors. One which is the one that seems to have where the sound is coming from. The one next, right next to the staircase. So this one.
So is it like an ongoing noise still, or is it finished now?
You can hear like steps going back and forth. Heavy. And it seems that the metallic clunking stopped almost immediately, but you can hear steps.
I do believe there's someone here. And she'll knock on the door. Is the door, is it locked? She wants to knock on the door, and then if she can open it, she'll open it.
Okay. You knock on the door and hear like footsteps suddenly stop. And then as you go to open the door, you realize it's not locked. Let me show you to see inside. There you go. No, over here.
Yeah. So she'll go over. And she'll open the door wide and she'll go, surprise!
As you shout surprise, you hear a whoa! Oh, you're tiny. You scared me, Tiny.
Don't be scared. It's only a little more. Oh, what did she see?
You see a very large creature that seems to be made out of bones, mostly. That was very loud. At least for me. And with two green glowing eyes look down on you. This creature is easily a head and a half taller than you are, and has two big curved horns that come out of what looks like a ox skull.
Other than it being, so it looks dead. Does she know?
It looks like a skeleton.
Okay.
I'm over as well to look at what she's looking at.
Sure thing.
What are you looking at, Happy?
Oh, it could be a fancy dress party. This big one looks pretty like a skeleton. Should I go in?
That room looks really dead, though.
Am I dead?
I don't know. Let me tickle your funny bone and let's see. And I walk over and I point my finger at him, like poke.
You can start any time now.
Can't you feel this? Tickle, tickle, tickle.
I feel you poking, but nothing else.
Your funny bone is not funny at all, then.
No. Don't think
Well,
so.
So what are you doing in here? There's no party here.
I got stuck.
You're obviously not a clown, then.
No. My friend called me Minter.
Ooh, a meter? So you're smelling really good, then.
Maybe I don't have a nose.
I cast prestidigitation to make him smell like mint.
Nice.
There we go. Now you smell very minty. Just like a minter.
Oh. They call me Minter because I make things flat.
How flat?
Like a coin.
I don't believe it.
But I can't make flat things in here. I don't have room. Did you put me in here?
Certainly not. I would never do so. It looks so cramped in here.
I don't know how I got here. And it's
Well, neither do I.
cramped and I can't get out.
And how long have you been here?
What day is it?
Well, last I looked, it was party day.
It could also be clown day, because I'm a clown every day, and every day I'm a clown.
Oh, if it's party day, and the last time there was a party, my friends got drunk, and I was not here. So it must have been a few days.
How many clowns have you seen?
Well, Boss Nim calls the guy who takes the money a clown, but he don't look like you.
But he's not a clown then, he's a fake clown.
That could be why Boss Nim is so mad.
Yeah, because clowns are funny. We put smiles on people's faces.
Yeah, no, Boss Nim never smiles when he talks to the other clown.
Well, that's not good now, is it?
No, No, it's not. Do you know a way out?
This is the only door in and out.
Yeah, it's the only door in and out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's a big, heavy crystal thing. We could maybe. It's heavy for one to lift, but maybe if 3 of us could lift it, we could use it as a battering ram and maybe make this wall down a bit and you could get through the gap, maybe.
That could work. I could hit it on this side too, to make it weak.
Is there a window by any?
No.
How large is this creature?
It's about twice Cicero's size. And the horns take up most of space.
Well, if I find a window, I can always make you get outside. But so far, I don't see any ways out.
Oh, I am in no hurry. It's just a little cramped here.
Do you just need to get out of this door, or do you need to get out of this mansion? Or both?
What's a mansion?
Let's start with the door then. I'm gonna let you out, and I'm gonna cast Reduce. Or enlarge Reduce.
Nice. Okay. Let me see. That makes it one size category smaller, right?
Yep.
He's not gonna fight you. He has no idea what you're doing.
Right. So I'm shrinking him down.
Oh.
See?
I am small now.
Yes. Now your sister is Cicero's size.
As you do
come
that,
out. You've been stuck here for many days or years or minutes. I don't know, but you've been stuck here. Let's get out. Come here. I will walk outside and try to lead him out.
oh no! As you were doing that magic, that was almost like the magician's assistant. So, like showing you off as you're casting the magic as you go, as you reduce him down. But she has no idea what you're doing. That's amazing, Cicero. So talented.
I know, right?
We could rule the world with our parties.
The skeleton makes his way towards the door, but as he first tries to step through it, you hear a clunk, and then, oh, and he turns and he starts crab walking out of the door. Oh, so this is a mansion.
I believe so, at least.
Right. Well, it's nice.
We've
I
really
think so.
explored this area. We haven't explored any further, really. And I presume you haven't either. Just that one room you've been in.
Yeah. I poofed into that room And now you left me out.
Hey, Remy, come look at this. We found a minter.
All you can hear is shipping. Because she got the bright idea from Hap that it might be too big to carry, so she starts shipping into small pieces to make it easier to carry. Because that makes sense in your brain.
Oh, you're even tinier.
And she kind of turns and just like, hi!
I'm Minter.
Oh, you smell like mint, so. And she keeps shipping.
Watch it hitting.
So, I found this crystal. It's really shiny. Really shiny. You can see it just pulsing. I'm trying just to get them into tiny pieces. So I can carry them. Because if they're smaller, they're easier to carry.
Right. Yeah, that sounds smart.
I know, I'm really smart.
I'm not, but I hit things.
Oh, I hit things too.
That's why they call me Minter.
Oh, I thought it was because you smell like mint. You really do smell like mint.
Oh, that's the clown did that. No, I'm Minter because I make things flat.
Ooh. Can you make anything flat?
Most things.
Maybe we can make the ice thing flat.
Yeah, she kind of like, ta-da, make it flat.
I can try. And
She steps away like rubbing her hands like, yes.
let me see.
That casts minor illusion, but as a sound, it's like a drum roll.
Yeah. Let me see.
She uses her hooves to join in the drum roll.
I cast minor illusion to make sparkles.
Do you see the skeleton raise his fists and make like one and then slam it down on top of the crystal? And for a moment, it's just silent. And then you hear a clack as a bit of it falls off. And with it comes one of the skeleton's fingers.
She will pick up both and be like, oh.
Oh. Ow.
And she will just like go over and try to put it back on. Be like, it's fine. We can do this.
Oh.
I would cast Druidcraft to make small, like, vines kind of grapple so that it attaches the finger.
The skeleton wiggles the attached fingers. Thank you. Ow.
And she would just hold the crystal like, yes.
Yeah, welcome.
Success!
I'm a crystal.
I'ma go sit down, I think.
Oh, wait. And she kind of like jumps on him. Like a big bear hug. Like around his waist, kind of like, thank you.
Yeah, Money?
Hap was just going to say, oh, and with talent like that, you're welcome to any party that we plan in the future. It would be such a success. Just stomp. You could break the bottles of champagne open. It would be amazing.
I like parties.
Oh, and he can crack the nuts open.
Nutcracker.
Yeah.
You Minta the Nutcracker. I love it.
That's a good name.
You're welcome, buddy. And she hits kind of like the side of the ribs and be like, sorry.
Oh, I didn't feel that.
Oh, usually people scream at me for hitting them. Usually because I don't stop.
Boss Nim says I shouldn't hit things he doesn't tell me to hit.
These people do tell me the same sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't stop hitting the piata once and everyone started screaming because you're destroying the candy, boo.
I have never hit Pinata, but there was this Goliath once.
Have I hit that before? What are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm sitting down, because I can now. Because I'm small.
You rest, Minta, and we will continue to explore. And I can't see any tokens, but I can't see my token for some reason.
Oh, you might have ended up in the... There you go. The walls are sometimes
Okay.
eat the tokens.
No worries. And she looks at Cicero and Rami and says, oh, well, shall we continue? Have you got your crystal there now, Irami?
You can see her basically just holding it like a baby at this point and be like, yes,
Beautiful.
but, and she kind of does this to the bigger crystal, like, I'm coming back for you.
We'll go to the next to this door. And try and open it.
Once again, it doesn't seem to be locked, and turning the handle, it just swings open on squeaky hinges. Inside is a gigantic pile of straw, shaped into what might be a rodent's nest, maybe? It's big.
So as she walks through the door, any door she walks through, she goes like a tra-la, just in case there's somebody there that she can surprise and that there's straws over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, someone doesn't know how to pick a straw. You pick too many.
Too many.
Or maybe you picked the last straw. And that's why there's not more.
So nothing in that door. Let's check in the next. And you can see her hooves doing like the racing start, like scuffing with one of the hooves, and just ran into this door.
Please give me an attack roll.
Oh, let's see. Ram.
No, that's an engine starting.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, an attack roll?
Yes, attack roll.
So normal, unarmed?
No, you're ramming it, so it was the ramming hit.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. As you run into the door, it does not budge. It's a case of immovable object meets unstoppable force, but the force got stopped.
So you can basically just see her back away and just like, oh, It's fine, and she falls back on her back.
Cicero walks over and says, "Oh, no, no, this is how you do it." And he walks over and knocks on the door and says, "Knock, knock."
No response.
Pat calls out, "Who's there?"
Knock, knock.
Nothing happens.
Knock, knock. Who?
I said, knock, knock.
I don't understand the joke.
It's quite the punchline. She just like takes her hand up.
It wasn't a punchline. Because no one answered. Knock, knock.
So, who's there? I don't
Clown.
understand the joke. Clown Clue.
Clown for the count.
Well, a clown for the count. But Rami was nearly out for the count.
I'm
And she-
fine.
Wow. We tried. This door won't open. Walks away.
And she will Rami will finally just sit back up and be like, let's try this again. Just stop spinning, people. Stop spinning.
I'm pretty sure I'm not spinning.
Says,
And she-
I've got some medicine that might help you. And she reaches into her thing and she gets like a tankard and she whispers into it and she holds it out to you. It's a big tankard because there might be some medicine beer in there now if you want to have some.
Ooh, and she shugs it.
It's got 3 pints worth of it.
Oh, she shugs it. Ah, that's just what I needed. What was I doing?
It always helps. She puts it away again.
But seriously, what was I doing?
You were trying to open the door.
And she will try and ram it again.
Okay. Roll another attack.
Hap will try and help her with it. Give her a little shove towards it.
That will hit. As you slam into the door, you break through it, and you hear a sound as it opens inward towards.
So I just imagine her head being stuck through it and be like, here's Rat.
But yeah, so the door opens towards you, not into the room.
Well, it should say that it's not a push door. And she gets her head out and be like, but I did open it.
Maybe it just doesn't like to be pushed over. Or maybe it pulled a joke on you.
Her brain just, you can see her brain working. Yes.
Right next to you, you start hearing really heavy snoring as Minter has fallen asleep on the couch, or the divan thing.
That's the sign of a good party when everyone's passed out. She gives her a little pat.
Inside the room, Rami, you see a destroyed dining room table along with some chairs and a large apple tree growing up into the center.
I think it's a tea party. But there's no tea.
Tea party?
She will just jump on top of the table and do a little tippy tap. And she's like, but there's no tea or no cake or scones. And she kicks the apple tree to see if there's any apples falling down.
Please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
It's a tree party.
21.
You manage to dodge just out of the way as 4 big apples fall down where you just stood.
But the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Ta-da!
I was just about to say that.
Standing on the table, you can also see that there are more trees growing further in another room, and it's almost like they have broken through parts of the wall between the 2 rooms and through the wall leading out to the outside of the mansion. You can see dirt has started to fall in through the wall.
Well, there's no more doors to kick or ram into, but I found dirt.
Map will go over. Will go over there. Is it like can she sort of climb, get through the wall and over the tree into the other area, or is it all completely blocked?
With a little bit of wiggling, you could climb. Let me open that up for you. There we go. So yeah, with a little bit of wiggling, you can get through here.
She's very good at wiggling. She does a little, that's how she moves. So she did a little combo between to get through.
Yep, absolutely. In the other room, you discover it. Once upon a time, it was a kitchen. But the wall has been pushed in by the growing apple trees and has crushed most of the utensils and plates and such. There is a fireplace that has been long extinguished, and there's also a door leading out back into the main room you came from. You also see another apple tree on the other side of the south wall. So,
Yeah.
if I move your token in, maybe, so you can see. Ah, you vanished. What happened? Nope. Okay, I lost your token. Where's?
Have disappeared.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Found it.
So she's in like through in the kitchen area now.
Yeah, you are.
And there's no cupboards or anything. It's all just like desecrated and overgrown.
What cupboards and such you can see has been destroyed by the trees growing through. So you can see that there like shelves and cupboards have been pushed over, and then the tree has grown up on top of it.
I'm quite liking the arboreal theme. I think we should maybe keep this here. Although shame about the kitchen, and she'll the tree which is to the south should give that a push and just see if she can knock any more apples off.
Sure. Please give me a dexterity saving throw. You managed to dodge almost all of the 5 apples that fall. Unfortunately, the 5th one hits you straight on the fez. So it's stuck there now. It's just...
An apple-topped fez.
Yes.
It's almost like a balancing act. She's now going to be walking along. We're trying to not have the apple dislodged. She's going to pick up the upper apples from the floor. She's going to put them into into her backpack for later.
Nice. So you now have 5 red apples. You can also see through that little where you put your hands through and shook it. So here is a you can see into what looks like to have been a library, and there are more trees growing in this library.
Can she get past that tree into that library, or is it blocked?
This one is blocked. You can see into it, but in... What happened here? Why did my music die? Hello, Sirenscape?
It's still there.
Okay, it was just the bot
Pausing.
being weird on my end. Yeah, enough of the wall is still intact, so you would have to. You can see through it, but you can't really climb through it. You could make the hole bigger, but it's gonna take some time.
Too much excitement, too much other things to explore.
What are you seeing over there, Happy?
It looks like books at library. I mean, book club. It's not very exciting, is it? We should keep on going and exploring.
Hap, please give me a perception check. You have a faint scent of something familiar, but you can't really place what it is.
Is it just she's just become aware of that? Or
Yeah.
is that...
As you look through this hole, you become aware of it. It's very familiar, but you can't put the finger on what exactly this scent is.
Is it a sort of reassuring smell? Is it evoking some sort of feeling for her?
Happy. It's a scent that makes you happy.
Oh, I'm drawn. There's a strange smell coming from here, and it's coming from that gap.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just gonna. On second thought, no. She's just gonna, if she can, just wiggle. If she can make that hole a little bit bigger, not to just enough to sort of stick her head through. Can she?
Yeah. And as you stick your head through, you see a very strange creature emerge. It kind of looks like chocolate cake. Sort of, in a strange way. Why is this thing not showing up? Hello? Can we... Okay, why is this thing not showing up? Hello?
The cake is a lie.
Apparently. I'm not entirely sure why though. It's not hidden. Hello?
I can see. See
Okay.
the token.
Yep, there we go. My stream account just couldn't see it. So that's fun. But yeah, it kind of looks like someone created a being out of chocolate cake.
And is that like a chocolatey cake kind of smell?
Yes, definitely.
She'll call out to the others. It looks like there's animated chocolate cake. Can she scramble through this hole now?
Give me an athletics check. Yeah, it takes a bit of wiggling, but you manage to get through. You're a bit dirty and a little bit scraped, but nothing serious.
Now that she's a
Yeah.
bit, now that she's a bit closer, can she see anything more about this animal or this being?
It has a very long, pointy nose, and it's not alone. So let me move you further into the room. Oh.
2 chocolate cakes.
There are 4 of them.
4 chocolate cakes.
Yep. They look like 4 chocolate cakes with long pointy noses and like syrupy kind of wings. Like, you know, melted ganache kind of.
They're just standing there. They notice her.
The first one is looking straight at her. Head tilted a little bit and blinking, and when it blinks, you see that it seems like its eyes are like dusted with castor sugar, so they're completely white.
Oh my goodness, aren't you adorable? It's like chocolate buffet. Cicero, Mirami, forget the apples. We've got chocolate cake. And she'll approach the first one, and she'll just reach out to it and say, "Oh, got a little chocolate cake." Maybe just give it a with a finger, almost like she's just wanting to see if that chocolate come off. Is it real chocolate?
It does come off. It seems to be like being both part of it, but also like flowing off it. Why does my stream thing not pick up these? Yes, but anyway, you see like these 4 of them, the closest one, and there's a distinct scent of like dark, rich chocolate coming off of it.
She's gonna put her finger and taste it.
It tastes like really rich, luxurious mud cake.
She'll say, chocolate cake, do you understand me by any chance?
It tilts its head and just says something in a language, a strange kind of language. Let me see. What languages do you speak?
Common and primordial.
Yeah, you understand that it is speaking a very strange version of primordial. Almost like someone used the power of Earth to create these beings. And it tilts its head and says, "Yes, I can understand you. Who are you? Why are you here?"
I am extraordinaire. I haven't come here to why have they come here? Explore. Why have they come here? To solve the mystery of the mansion.
Why are all the tokens disappearing? What? Okay, I don't understand this. Okay, there we go. Some of the tokens are showing up. Oh, well, we came here not long ago. Someone said something about a party and needing cake.
That was maybe me. We definitely were talking about parties. And every party needs a cake. And there are 4 of you. Oh, I mean, you literally just come into existence?
Oh no, we live in the party realm.
The party realm. I love it. I didn't know there was a party realm.
Oh, it's part of the Fae realm.
I'm loving the Fae realm. So now that you're here, literally, we're having a party. I mean, join us. What would you like to do? And she's like, she can't resist it. She's the one which like she's gonna give another little smudge and just give a little bit of a stuff because she's sounds really bad. She's eating the cake because
Yeah.
she can't help. It tastes. What does it taste like? Actually, it tastes.
Have you ever had like really dark chocolate mud cake?
Yes, yes.
So that's what they taste like.
She's gonna a few fingers.
Yeah.
She's gonna swipe a few fingers and just sort of like start eating her fingers as she's talking to it.
Well, now that you're here and we're having a party, I think you should give us some party favors.
What favors would you like?
Do you have shinies?
She creates the image of the crystal, like just a small little image there, and she shows it and she says, oh, like this maybe. And she hands it out to them.
Oh, that's
She's like,
shiny.
it is, and she's like waving it around, almost like look at what's available here.
That is very shiny. Oh,
Shiny, but quick and instant, and it vanishes.
well, give us more shinies, and we can have a party. And you hear whispering in the back, like the back 2 are whispering back and forth, and one of them floats forward and looks at you and says, "Who's the funny man? And who's the pink one?"
Does she know what they're referring to?
At least Rami's token is pink-haired.
She's really pink. Everything about her
And
is
I'm
pink.
really funny.
But oh, are you? Can they see you through? I can't see
They-
Rami's
They would
token.
most likely just hear Rami being like,
Right, right. Okay,
"Your
you're
fare's
behind her.
good, sir."
Yeah, I had to remove token vision on
worries.
the stream thing. But yeah.
So these are my friends, and the shiny that I showed you is in one of the other rooms, further from where we came. Lots of it. Huge shinies are there.
Does Rami hear that she's talking about her shiny?
Give me a perception check.
Oh god. Nope.
Nope, you have no idea.
Who are you talking to? I can hear you speaking.
Come through. There's chocolate cake. Animated chocolate cake. Come here.
Animated
Thank
chocolate
you.
cake?
4 of them, 4 chocolate cakes. It's like a chocolate cake buffet.
Oh, really?
A
A
party with.
chocolate cake that walks.
Well, how skinny is the go through?
Uh,
Because she had to Happy had to wiggle, right?
yeah.
Yeah, Rami would be a little bit stuck because of her horns. So she would be like, oh, and do the little chimichanga sideways, just remembering what the big thing did, like, da, 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 da.
Yeah. Cicero and Rami, please give me a athletics check.
Oh, joy. Oh, joy.
um, Cicero, you get stuck.
I believe that I have become duck.
So she can't go through because he's stuck, right?
Yep.
How much of a Cicero, if anything, can Hap see?
About half of him.
It's my half. I got it, and she will step back a few steps. And you can hear her hooves going for the ramming. She's not the brightest.
Please roll attack.
I mean, she's not stupid, but she's been in the Fey realm a little too long. Oh god, I'm sorry. 17?
Yeah, I'm guessing that hits because you're a sorcerer.
Yep.
She's trying not to hurt him though, just to push him through.
Okay. Yep.
So she is basically just ramming into him, making sure not the pointy parts of the horns.
Cicero, you come loose with a plop and roll into the room and land at the feet of one of these chocolate cake creatures.
Hello. Ow, my bottoms hurt so bad.
That's the bottom line.
And Hap will applaud and go, "What an entrance! What an entrance! Well done, well done!" And she'll reach down and sort of try and help him up with her chocolate-covered hands.
Yeah.
And ramming it through without any struggles.
And will not do again.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh god.
Right.
Not Cicero, but yeah, Rami. Yeah, you have no problems.
Yeah, you just hear the same procedure, like bonk with the horns trying to go through and be like, oh, not again. And just shimmy-shangang through again. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh,
Ta-da!
Cake.
yes, we are chocolate, yes.
Are you edible?
Some people think that, some creatures think that, we don't think that. Wait,
They are quite tasty.
what languages do Cicero and Rami speak?
God.
I speak Abyssal, Common, and Infernal.
I speak Common and Sylvan.
Neither of you have any idea what they're saying. It just sounds like gargled, cooking, what's that?
Melting chocolate.
Yeah.
Speaking of eating,
Cicero.
why don't cannibals eat clowns?
Because they taste funny?
Yes! Because they taste funny!
I
Good
remember.
job!
I remember you told me that the first time we met.
Yeah, I tell it all the time.
You got a glare from my cat. He didn't even hear you, but timing was perfect.
But Cicero,
Yes.
I don't think these people can speak. And she whispers really badly so everyone hears.
Can't you understand them?
Oh goodness, no.
I mean, I understand chocolate fluidly.
They are talking chocolate cake language, I believe.
Can we eat them?
I
Mm,
mean, they are fluid chocolate, and I speak chocolate fluid. So,
they are tasty, I have to say. And
did you taste
I don't know
them?
if there's gonna be enough. I don't know if there's gonna be enough to go around. Well, I've only been tasting the first one in small amounts. And she'll have like you probably, I don't know, you probably see like some smears like hand smears.
Yeah.
You know, like when someone's trying to nibble food without it looking like they've been eating it.
Yep.
It's like probably like smears of it on that first chocolate cake.
Do you think I can take some?
I mean, I don't know how sentient they are. I'll be honest with you. I mean, talking chocolate cake, phenomenal. It's such a shame you can't understand the language. Might be lost a bit.
I'm gonna take a big chunk.
Okay.
Just gonna bite the leg.
As you bite the leg, it looks down at you, and you hear, "What in the world?"
Not like that.
Oh no,
She said-
Cicero.
yeah.
This is how you're supposed to do it. And she does the same thing that she said, that she just smears a little bit, just like scoops it aside and just ta-da, and stuffs her face.
The creature next to you lifts a fist at you, Cicero, and just brings it down on your head.
No, don't hit me. I am just eating.
It didn't hit, but please roll initiative.
Oh no.
Ow.
But they're serving their function.
Ah! Not that. Yeah. And we're gonna grab one of these guys.
Ooh, lovely. I got a nat 1 on initiative. Oh, this makes me think of the song in The Mask. Hey, Viskugga, hey.
And if no one figures out what these are before they end, I will tell you. But yes. Why is everything like... There we go. Okay. So... That one had a swing first, and we are now in initiative. So it is... Hello. This guy's turn. And, well, this thing's turn, and it is going to fly up next to Hap, open its long beak-like thing, and just shoot melted ganache all over you. And I need you to make a dexterity save, please. Yep, you managed to not get restrained by melted chocolate as it just runs down all over you.
Do that. If it's only like near them now, She's like trying to get any bits as it sort of like rolls down. She's going, it's lovely.
Rami.
So she understands they're mad, right?
Yes.
So they will hear just her clopping as she starting to charge up her rage.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, that's a fun one. So we are currently using a homemade wild magic table just for this kind of situation. So. Oh! I forgot I brought this one in there.
That reminds me. I cast Enlarge Reduce previously, right?
I know.
Oh.
I rolled for it.
How?
It will show up. Trust me. But as you start charging up your rage, suddenly, out of nowhere, a large wooden crate falls down, and you hear a ticking. A click, 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 and then with a boom, the entire area is covered in glitter.
And you would just hear her shout.
Yeah, that was your rage. You still have your action and movement.
She will use her morning star that has a smiley on it.
Okay. That hits.
Ooh, it's a good morning star.
10 damage.
As you make contact with the chocolate cake, your morning star wiggles a little bit. You still manage to hit, but when you hit, it makes a squeaking sound. As that is what happened with the wild magic search from Vince, from Cicero.
Oh.
So it's squeaking now?
Yes, it's basically one of those carnival squeaky toys.
So it doesn't do damage at all.
Oh, it does damage. It just makes a squeaky sound every time you hit anything.
Ooh.
But yeah, you take a good chunk out of this chocolate cake, and you see melted ganache fly everywhere.
It is high calorie combat.
Yup.
And I don't have any extra attacks, so.
Nice, nice. Hap.
I don't know how it works, but you can tell me.
Mhm.
So, if she casts hex, can she do that? Because these guys are like really close to her.
Yep.
That doesn't have any impact on that.
Nope.
So she'll what will she do? So she'll
Now Hex is a bonus action,
Cast-
right?
bonus
Yeah.
action hex.
Mhm.
And then she will and she casts it on this one
Okay.
here, which she's trying to highlight, but she can't do it. And then she will
Which attribute are you going for?
I'm going for the one straight in front of her.
No, what attribute? You get to hex
Oh.
one of their attributes.
Oh, great. We'll go for dexterity.
Nice. Okay.
And then she will cast Eldritch Blast. Now again on the same one. So if it's in, does that have an effect on her? I think if it's in combat, if it's in some sort of disadvantage or something.
Yeah, you're close. You are in melee range with it, so you have disadvantage
Yeah.
because you're too close.
Right. Okay. So that'd be the Eldritch Blast with a disadvantage on
Yeah.
that one.
You can also hit the other one that is back here, if you want, without disadvantage.
Yeah, but she's just, I've just texted.
It's
I
true.
just didn't, but she,
Yeah.
she just texted this one, so she'll go for that one.
Oof, that's a nasty one.
And that's 20 and
How many beams do you have?
She has 2 beams at this level, so she can do another one.
Yeah. First one goes wide. Well, that's gonna hit. I love it when you get a 30-20 on a disadvantage. Yeah, second one
I'm
hits.
get a nat 20 on that.
I mean,
So in terms of damage, but she also does with her Genie's Wrath, she does an additional 3 thunder damage as well.
nice. Okay, do we have Hex?
And the Hex does necrotic damage or something, doesn't it, on a hit?
Yeah, it does. You do one extra d6 necrotic. Yeah. So
Should be on fire spells.
Yeah. So 6 plus 4, and then you said Genie's Wrath was
3
Yeah.
thunder.
nice. So there is chocolate.
And just
Yep.
I was just going to describe like the Eldritch Blast. When she does the Eldritch Blast, she holds her face up, her hand up close to her face,
Mhm.
and the energy that comes out, it's like a little party string. You know, you blow these party strings and they unravel when you go, "Doo," and then they unravel back
Yeah.
again. So as it comes out, the Eldritch Blast, it comes out like a red and white stripe, and it comes out and then it comes back in again, and it comes out again, like, and that's when the energy goes as the Eldritch.
Nice. I love that. You can have inspiration for that one because I love it. But yeah, you see chocolate cake and ganache just go everywhere with that thunder damage.
Oh, that's the other advantage of having that one as well. I'm just trying to get anything off of that.
Anything else? You have movement left if you want to move.
No, she'll stay where she is.
Okay. So it is this creature's turn, and it is going to turn towards. Yeah, it's gonna look up at Rami because ow, and is going to, like with Hap previously, open its beak and then just spit out this stream of melted chocolate. And I need you to make a dex save. You manage to shake off the clinging, sticky chocolate that comes and coats you.
She just like still raging, but you can see her with her squeaky toy like
Nice.
now she's starting to get a sugar rush. Oh no.
This one is, what is it going to do? I think it's gonna do. Oh, it needs to go up close to do that. Okay, so this one is going. Can it move there? It's gonna move up here. Yeah, it can move there. And it's going to try and hit Hap. So with this fist, so that is 16 to hit,
Hits.
and you take 3 chocolate coated bludgeoning damage. And the creature tilts its head and goes, tasty, tasty, tasty.
Mmm. It is as well.
And Cicero.
Am I prone or am I standing?
You're standing.
I will cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And I will spend a sorcery point to make it a bonus action.
Nice.
Once I cast it as a quicken spell.
Cycle, if you're still there, please roll a d20 for me.
Oh.
Or anyone, really. Anyone who is in chat, please roll me a d20.
I'm totally fine with it being a nat one. So please, get a nat one.
Oh no, it's gonna happen. There's...
Good.
So it's 13.
Oh yes. I love it when the DM laughs.
Oh no, Vitz knows this one, and this one is funny because it happened to another one of his characters.
Oh no.
Play.
Suddenly, you start seeing flower petals coming down from the ceiling and cover everything. There's a scent of flowers everywhere, and you feel a tingling in your legs.
Right. Oh, either way. So I cast Fairy Fire.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 20-foot area of effect cube.
Yep.
And I need a dexterity saving throw, 15 feet.
Only one of them succeed, which is this one. The rest are fairy fire. You also hear a crunching sound from behind you. As your concentration on enlarge and reduce is removed, because you're concentrating on fairy fire.
Yep. And then, as my action, I will try to shake the hand of the chocolate person thingy in front of me,
Okay.
and say, "Thank you for the wonderful chocolate," and I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
Nice.
Chocolate grass.
Yep, that hits.
So basically, it does a classical clown trick where he just shakes the hand and
Yep,
it clicks the buzzer and
I love it. I have inspiration for that one because as much as I hate being subjected to it, that is a classic.
so that's an 11. Lightning.
You have the smell of burnt chocolate. It moves across the whole area. And you see that like bits of the edges have these black crusting.
Yep.
And well, anything else you want to do in your turn?
I'm going to try and move around to the other side of our village.
The instant that thought enters your head, you're there.
Oh, this is lovely. I like some random effects. This is a party. That's my turn.
Nice. So the creature you just singed, its turn. It looks confused for a moment, and then turns around to you, and is going to try and spray you with melted chocolate. Oh, please give me a dexterity save.
16.
Yep, that succeeds, but you are now covered in melted chocolate.
Oh, more chocolate. Licks up some of it.
This one's turn, and he's gonna use his fists and try to hit Hap. That's a no, that's not gonna happen. Rami.
God, where is it? Yeah, sure, why not? Come on. Thank you.
That hits. So is it the one right in front of you?
Yes. Does it add my rage, by the way?
Doesn't seem like it, no.
Ah.
So I'll add 2 from the last one as well. Blah. And then... Nope. Ah. There we go. It is not liking life right now.
It's not liking that chocolate is attacking her either. Chocolate is supposed to be food! And friends!
Anything else you want to do in your turn?
I guess she can't do a dancing trick to get Hap out of the way without getting an opportunity attack.
No. You would get one on you, but Hap would not get one.
Yeah, she will try to get Hap out of there. So she will basically just like take her hand and do a little twirly and step into her way so she doesn't have too many on her.
Okay.
So she will basically bait and switch.
Nice. Yep.
And do a little tango move, like little extra, like being like ta-da.
Once again, I'm rolling like shit, so that opportunity attack misses. You're still smeared, like with cake batter, but it didn't do damage.
I'm gonna have a sugar rush if you keep doing this and she keeps licking your hand.
Hap.
Have we
Yeah.
swapped? I mean, Hap is like surrounded, and she is more than happy to have like a spontaneous little dance with Rami as they swap places.
And just imagine some twirling and some tango moves in there and like
Yeah. Hello, excuse me. She dances away.
Just imagining this chocolate things being like, what are you doing?
Okay, so now that she's there, so the one that's hexed, does she now does Eldritch Blast on that one? And she's not in combat range anymore? She's with
Yeah, you're.
this one here?
Yeah, you're further than 5 feet away, so.
Lovely. So
Yeah.
she will send one beam their way.
You have advantage as well because it has fairy fire on it. the only one that doesn't is the this
The
one.
one I'm smacking.
Yeah. Yep, that hits.
So that one will take that damage. He will also take 3 thunder damage from the genie breath, and I think the hex also hits him.
1d6. Yeah, 1d6.
Um,
Nice.
and then he's still stand. If he's still standing, he'll get the second blast as well.
Yep.
So just a straight roll this time, yeah.
No, it's with advantage. But you still hit, so if you want to roll
Oh, okay.
again because of Fairy Fire gives advantage.
Oh, not just for the one roll.
No.
So I just roll.
Yeah, 15 does hit.
Okay. For. Oh, so I think I'm just gonna ignore this roll. I just can't get rid of the box. So if I roll it, is it just ignore this, just to get rid of the box. Okay, right, and then the damage is this.
Nice. How do you want to do it?
Oh god. So this one is going to be the Eldritch Blast. So it's going to sort of like that party are probably going to sort of like come up to it,
Mhm.
and then it's going to sort of like it's just go. Probably can't do it. But what the hell? It's going to wrap itself around it, and it's going to squeeze tight. So you're going to
Nice.
get like a little chocolate.
That fits because I need. How far is that? Okay, Rami, I need you to make a dexterity save, please.
Ooh. 14.
You succeed, and that one succeeds, and that one fails. And so this one gets, where is it? There. One of its as your party thing wraps around it and squeezes it, it just pops and explodes in a shower of cake batter and melted chocolate. And some of it gets on his friend, who is now like restrained in cake batter. The other one is completely unfazed.
And then I think she's still got a bonus action.
Yeah, if you want to.
Can she transfer her hex to the one which is nearest Cicero?
Yep, absolutely. This one.
And then that's it.
This one's hexed, and it's this one's turn. This one can't do anything because it's restrained. Let me double check that real quick. I always mess up restrained, grappled, and incapacitated. Hello, can we sometime this century? Thank you. Okay. It cannot move, but it can still attack. So that is what it is going to try and do. So this one, which one? It's going to attack Rami.
Hey.
And it's going to miss. You just see it just can't reach, can't Move!
She kind of does the same back. Just imagining a clapping fight.
And it's the other one's turn. It's going to try and slap you. Also a miss.
I'm just imagining her like slapping the hands away, like, no! Shoot!
Cicero.
I'm going to. I'm gonna try and back off a little bit.
Okay.
So I tried to walk over here.
Yes.
Or teleport.
Like before, the moment you think about moving, you have already moved.
And he's gonna say, "What's the best way to protect yourself while being attacked by a gang of clowns? Go for the juggler!" And I'm gonna cast Ice Knife
Okay.
on the guy I was standing beside.
Ice Knife, is that a spell or a cantrip?
It's a spell.
Well, since it's your spell, please roll me a d20 in the chat if you want to. Well, somewhere. Roll a d20 somewhere. And 9. Okay, so, well, you also hit, so let me see what a 9 does.
Oh no.
As as you move around, well, as you moved here, the moment you cast Ice Knife, which, by the way, it hit, you hear a rumbling sound, and from the opening, suddenly a cast iron skillet just goes smack down on Cicero, and he becomes flat as a penny.
Ow.
Now, if you could please roll me a d4.
Four?
So for 4 hours, you can move through spaces as thin as 1 inch wide. After 4 hours, you're gonna pop back to normal. Unfortunately, during this time, you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. But you have the added benefit of being less than 1 inch wide.
Wide or tall?
You know how in cartoons,
You
Yep.
get spotted.
you're flat. You can still like move like a very flat Roomba. Or in your case, teleport like a very flat Roomba.
Right? Yeah.
And what the rest of you see is basically a red-headed Roomba just there.
You see my character token.
Yes.
Is it like when I stretch out my arms, like there's flat arms coming up?
Yes.
I'm like, sorry.
But yes, what was the damage of Ice Knife?
So, 3 piercing damage, and then anyone within 5 feet of it needs to make take a save.
Okay then. So this one takes...
I think it's a dex. Yeah, dex save. or take 2d6 cold damage, which is
Yeah, that's a no. So this one is dead. And again, Hap and Rami, please make me a dex save. Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
So this creature once again explodes in a shower of cake batter and melted chocolate. Unfortunately, this time, Hap, it gets to be too much, and you're rooted to the ground by the chocolate.
I might have eaten too much. A bit stodgy.
And this one is also restrained. So yeah, you now have the restrained condition for until the start of its next turn, or Cicero's next turn. On the plus side, so does the remaining cake creature in front of you. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Cicero?
No, I don't think so.
This one. I don't think this one can. I can try and recharge that. Nope. Okay. That one can't do anything because it can't reach you. Nope, it can't reach you. So it is Rami's turn.
I'm going into cartoon theme.
Mm-hmm.
She takes out her flute and tries to stab it into the creature and blow it up like a balloon.
I love that. Okay, you can have inspiration.
I don't know what to roll.
Roll a attack with improvised weapon.
So a normal 20.
Yeah. I mean, you do have proficiency with your flute,
Yeah, I do.
so you can add your proficiency bonus as well.
So 3, I think.
That hits.
I don't know what to roll for damage. What is blow damage?
I'm going to say, what's your strength modifier?
+5.
So you do 5 damage.
Yeah.
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 My brain is broken. We have a flat saucer, an inflated chocolate cake creature. How do I even? I'm gonna say that it's stunned as well because. What?
If it helps, my partner is in shock as well.
This is going to get clipped for a short. Just this bit. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Or have you broken my brain enough?
That's an action, so no, it's fine.
Hap, your turn.
So with the restrain, she can still cast, but it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the one that's in front of her with the hex on it,
Yeah.
She's going to do the Eldritch Blast on it, but she gets slightly distracted by this suddenly expanding chocolate cake.
Oh, my bad. With Fairy Fire, you have advantage, so it's a straight roll.
So it's a straight roll.
It's also restrained.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have advantage against it. So you have advantage.
Overall.
Yeah, overall you have advantage because of how I rule with triple advantage. You have advantage.
Okay. I'm not going to confuse it anymore. Let's go for that. Excellent.
Yep, that hits.
Boom. So it takes 6 plus 3 thunder plus 4 necrotic. 6.
How do you want to do it?
Oh. She's done it Eldritch Blast again, isn't she? Oh no, the necrotic damage. Okay, so the necrotic damage. So, for flavour, whatever. So, there's going to appear as part of the hex necrotic damage. There's like a cake topper is going to appear on it, but it's going to be like a really decaying, fleshy one that's going to sink down into the cake, destroying it.
Nice, I like that. So you have one attack with the Eldritch Blast left, and you have your bonus action.
But she still can't move, though, can she?
No.
So, can she fire another Eldritch Blast to the one that's remaining, or is one going to be in the way?
No, she's not in the way.
Okay, so she'll do the second Eldritch Blast there. That's just disadvantage.
No, it's just straight roll.
Right.
Straight roll.
It's stunned after the block.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's
I'm
stunned.
not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. No.
Knockout. So damage.
Oh, you don't get. Yep.
Rookie error. What I should have done is I should have, as bonus action, moved the hex to that one before I did that. But it's fine. I'll do it now.
That's a lot of damage, dude.
That is, yes. That yes. How do you want to do it?
Oh no, not the inflated chocolate cake as well.
Let's go like a balloon.
Yes.
Yes.
The party woof, it goes out and punches it. Woof, it floats away and
And
explodes.
Yeah, and the flute is with it too. You'll just hear like the flute playing.
And with that, we're out of initiative, and we are also running out of time.
Speed run.
Oh no, you haven't found the end yet. Do you want to continue another time?
I'm totally fine with that.
And that's
I've
fine.
almost
Yep.
forgotten what it is we're looking for, but yeah.
Just let the Rami please pick up her flute again.
Can I also add something as well?
Sure.
Sister's gonna be like, "Oh, that's lovely, Rabbi. Can you put your flute in my mouth and then blow me up?"
Oh, yes, I'm very good at blowing the flute, and she will try to blow him up to his normal size.
As a former swimmer, I'm gonna say, please give me an athletics check. Oh wait, you're still raging, so you get it with advantage.
Yeah, but I don't care, I got a nat 20.
Yep. With a pop, Cicero pops back to normal.
Ah, Perfect.
And that's how you do a blow job.
You did a good blow job.
Oh, I'm so glad this challenge marked mature.
Tried to keep that one in after I did the flute thing. Like, no.
You really know your way around the flute.
I am no.